We go ahead and get the very latest on this investigation. I know we have some new information as to the fact that you all now know who it is you are looking for. Can you bring us up to date?
Well, we want to be extremely careful at this time with the information we release because we don't want to do anything to tip off the hand of the person we are pursuing. And it's very important this time not to send out any misinformation, misidentification. And so the police department, once they have a positive ID in the briefing that we will do later this afternoon, we will put out as much information as possible so we can apprehend this person, and we will apprehend this person.
We certainly all are waiting for that news from you and the department, Mr. Mayor. You know, as we talk to you now, it's 4:05, and I know at this very moment there are people who are at work, who are about to leave to head home, and they're having second thoughts about taking the subway. I wonder, as such a proponent of the subway, it is the lifeblood of the city. I know you have called for New Yorkers to get back to work and to get riding again. For all of those New Yorkers who have serious questions, serious concerns right now about hopping on a subway train, what do you say to them?
We have to match their concerns with the safety that they deserve and the safety that they need. And today, one step we're taking is we're going to double the amount of uniform officers there. We're going to hold what's considered the day tour to meet and complement with the evening tour. You're going to see a double amount of police officers. We want the omnipresence that's needed. But we also want New Yorkers to be vigilant. We want them, if they see something that's out of place, to immediately notify that uniform officer. I think nothing is more true than if you see something, say something, and do something by contacting us. This is a horrific experience that could have a negative impact on our recovery, but we're not going to allow it to do so. This is a resilient city, and I really want to take my hat up to those New Yorkers that responded to the needs and gave the aid to those passengers that were injured and our first responders and police officers.
Yeah, we did absolutely see New York today coming to the aid of New Yorkers. There's no question about it. And there's no city that does it quite like this, that's for sure, Mayor. Let me ask you this. You know, there were cameras down in that subway system. What can you tell us about that? Were they working? And what kind of images do you have as of this afternoon? Now we are several hours later.
The footage that you witnessed just a little while ago, that is from one of the potential possibly passengers. We're going to find out exactly what happened to the camera in the system. We're not sure if it was a video feed problem or if something was captured. The MTA has been extremely cooperative, and we'll find out exactly what happened and if we have any images that's available that could assist in closing this investigation. The purpose of those cameras is that we can identify if something happened in our system, and we want to make sure they're operating, and we're hoping that a canvas and an inventory is done with all of the cameras in our system. If there's a problem, they must be immediately repaired.